Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I want us to talk about one of the thing that we rarely talk about, and that is the creativity valley. Looking back, I started this YouTube channel because of having a value and having purpose in that one person who will be watching, that one person who will subscribe to the channel. Because at the end of the day, when you look at how most of the people learned these skills, that is photography, videography, filmmaking, and most of the people who are learning these skills in our generation, you will realize that they are getting these skills off the internet and off YouTube. For me, as a person who is now creating videos, for me as a person who started with photography, I remember watching the video that was created by Peter McKinnon, and that was the 7 hacks. The 7 hacks. I think it was 7, 8, something just like that, the hacks. And that was my first video to watch, and I was inspired to create something from just watching a video on YouTube. And ever since then, I followed him for a very long period of time. And I also found Mati Hapoja through Peter McKinnon's channel, and I kept following them and other content creators, people like Bradley Bassett, people like there are so many content creators that I've followed who inspired me to do the work that I'm doing right now. One of the things that stood out, all one common purpose they all had, was to create value for that one person who watches them. And I believe that is the reason as to why I also ended up watching their videos. I ended up subscribing to their channels because I felt they were helping me to learn something. I realized they were providing value in my life, and by the time what I needed was to learn a skill that can help me earn, but also I needed a skill that I could practice and follow passionately. Something I would do, and I'm very happy to do it. As time moved on, I also reached a point where I wanted to also have value, where I share what I know, so that I don't just have to hold the information to me only and just work for people and earn from it. I felt it could be nice for me to also provide value the same way I also learned the skills from these other individuals, that I could also do the same thing and share the knowledge that I have. And that is the main reason as to why I created this YouTube channel. When I created a video celebrating 400 subscribers, some people didn't get why I was doing that. But to me, as a person who came on YouTube and started creating content for just one individual, that was something I didn't see coming. It meant so much to me, because I look at the time when I didn't have any skill that I could use to earn money. There was no skill that I could use to connect with people. If someone asked me back in 2016 what my profession was, I could just look at you and tell you about my dreams, because I didn't have any skills at that particular time frame. Not until I landed on these YouTube channels, not until I started practicing what they were preaching, and not until I started creating content that people appreciated, and not until people started paying for those skills. So that is when I started to feel that I have a value that I'm providing. And that is the reason as why, if you talk to me closely, or if you have been in contact with me, you'll see that I have so much passion when it comes to creating content for YouTube, because I feel that one voice can just, you don't know, by you saying what you say, by you sharing what you share, you don't know how important that information could be, and it could impact someone out there and completely change their lives. But away from just creating and providing value to other people, it is also important that we get to a point and understand that as content creators, or as videographers, photographers, and filmmakers, most of the work we do is either for clients, and we rarely get time to create for ourselves. And I feel it is important that as you're creating content for other people, as you're creating content to earn a living, you also get time and create a content for yourself. Because like it or not, at the beginning of the journey, as you are starting out, you wanted to do things that impact you directly. You wanted to create content for yourself. So it is important that you also get time and create content for you. If you want to do a short film, it would be nice that away from all the movies you have worked on, you get time and create this work for yourself. If you're a photographer, it is important that you also take pictures for yourself. Move on the streets, take those pictures. If you want to travel and take pictures for travel or adventure type of photography, you need to get time and also create that content for yourself, away from the content you're creating for other people. There are so many photographers that you'll find when they don't even have a single photo frame in their houses, yet they have made so many beautiful frames for people who pay them. So I feel by me creating content on YouTube, it puts me in a scenario or situation where I'm creating content for myself away from the content I create for other people, because it is so important for you to create content for yourself. There are even videographers and filmmakers who reach to apply for higher jobs when they don't even have a show reel for themselves. So it is important for you as a person who is doing this job, you create content for yourself, because you never know when you need it. And also, this is one of the ways you can see your growth, and also this is one of the ways you can test out things you would like to practice on real video shoots, on real works. Away from just creating content for yourself, it's also important that you understand that, like it or not, however energetic you are, however good you are, as time goes on, you're going to reach a time where you can't create anything for your client and you can't create anything for yourself. And not because you have gotten into an accident, not because you have gotten into a problem, but it's because when you work so much, and once you do something again and again and again, you reach at a point when the body and mind needs a break. We have seen so many content creators giving up creating content for YouTube. We have seen so many people who have been good at the work they do, photography, filmmaking. You see them quit automatically and they don't come back. That is because they reach at a certain point where they can no longer, their mind can no longer be creative. They reach at a point when they feel they have done it all, and all they can do is to either shift from that creative work they are doing and go into something that is totally different from what they have been doing, or you see people quitting automatically. So for you as a person who is still practicing this creative work, you need to have time for yourself, or you need to take a break from all the things that you're doing, because at the end of the day, no matter what you do, no matter how great pictures you're taking, no matter how amazing videos you're creating, at the end of the day, what matters is you. What matters is your health, and what matters is you spending time with the people around you. So it's important that when you reach at a point and you feel like you're doing so much and your mind can no longer process the creative ideas you used to have, it is important that you take a break from the work you're doing, and by the time you come back, you will be good to create videos, to take pictures, and also make films that are as amazing as the ones you have been creating. Hope this video has been useful to you. These are just random thoughts. All these are things that I've been thinking about in the past, and also I believe some of you have not been seeing me upload videos consistently. That is because I have other works that I usually attend to when I'm with iVillage Collective, the team that I work with, or the team that I'm under. Yeah, so we usually have work that takes me on a long trip away from the content I do here for YouTube, all the content I create for YouTube. And if you see me not uploading as consistently as you expect, just understand that there is so much that is going on behind the scenes that you don't see. But I'm always thinking about this platform. I'm always thinking about how I can create content that provides value to people who watch these videos. My name is Pasgi again. If this video has been useful to you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and also leave a comment. Otherwise, I'll see you in another video. Peace.